Together an MVP-type season. Near the top of every major category, he'll look to be a major contributor once again today. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you. Rodriguez has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
First pitch, 7-10.
Right through there for a strike. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Next to hit for the Nats, Kerry Carpenter. Aye! The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Now the Mets. One down. Ty Rodriguez, the next to hit. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Elliott under it. And there's 2 away. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, James Elliott. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Rodriguez, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Full count now. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. Franco in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Especially with 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. with a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Michael Bourbon, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Rodriguez wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Nats just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Rodriguez
outside, that's the ball.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Nationals yet to pick up a hit here. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. 2 on, 2 outs.
For the Mets, the designated hitter, Rodriguez.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Here's a high chopper. Low blow, and he can't pick it. So bases all loaded up. Matt Wallner up now for the Mets. Nice grab. Over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
Here's the 0-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bourbon. And that'll do it. Rodriguez ready to work with a lead, singing.
Yeah, this is the stretch where games are won, Boob. Nothing flashy. He needs to throw strikes and let the defense do their work.
Yeah.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's
Pitcher
just out.
thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here in Queens, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Michael Bourbon. Tap foul at the plate.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. That one ripped, but foul. The Nats still looking for their first hit in this one. Strike 2. And on strikes. And 2 away now.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Ball 1.
Rodriguez thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there. 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side for the third. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ty Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That ball's carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night. And they add a run. It's 8-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Back here at Citi Field. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Hicks, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. There's the automatic.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder, number 30,
and that one fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right through there for a strike. Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, look at the stop. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Elliott leading things off and takes a strike. Foul ball.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. 1 down. So now here's the Mets DH, Ty Rodriguez.
Ball 1.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. And he's just so locked in with his swing. And he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Rodriguez back out for the 9th. Complete game within reach. He's earned his shot, Singy.
Yeah, Boog. Now it's about focus and execution. He wants to walk off the mound to applause, not traffic. You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the 1st out here in the 9th.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
House wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Rolled slowly to first. Chaparro flips it, and that keeps the no-hitter alive. Wow! And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
Number 5 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby.
Ty Rodriguez Went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. Ty Rodriguez now at the plate. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it. That's out number 2. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
In the air, left field. Pessel settles underneath it, and that will end the inning.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Fires over to first. That's a very athletic play. So 2 down. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add on. It's 6-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Well, we don't typically expect that.
Rodriguez really stood out in this win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Ty Rodriguez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. 1 down. And next for the Mets, Ty Rodriguez. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris.
That's out.
Rodriguez smashed a couple of homers in his last game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 6th of the series, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Back here in Queens, top half of the 3rd inning, Michael Bourbon digging in for the Nationals. This one in the air, right field, grabs it on the run, and there's 1 down. This one smoked, could be trouble. Smith around 3rd. Throw cut off to 3rd. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 21, Ty Rodriguez.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
So up next, Ty Rodriguez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Rodriguez.
0-1.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. Another homer. His third home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.